1925. A year of turning points in politics, science and society. Let us travel back to 1925, a year when new leaders rose, scientific discoveries advanced, and powerful ideas began to shape the modern world. January 1925, Mussolini declares dictatorship in Italy. Benito Mussolini took full control of Italy, ending any remaining democratic freedoms. He dissolved opposition and centralized power under the fascist regime. Impact marked the beginning of full authoritarian rule in Italy, inspired other leaders, and became a model for future fascist movements. Key figure, Benito Mussolini, Prime Minister of Italy and head of the Fascist Party, February 1925. Publication of Mein Kampf. Volume 2. The second volume of Adolf Hitler's book, Mein Kampf, was published. It expanded on his political views and vision for Germany. Impact helped spread Nazi ideology and antisemitism, became the foundation for the Nazi Party's future platform. Key figure, Adolf Hitler, leader of the Nazi Party in Germany, March 1925. End of the Syrian Revolt begins. The Great Syrian Revolt against French colonial rule began to weaken after several defeats by French forces. Impact showed the resistance to colonialism in the Middle East, highlighted the growing demand for independence across Arab nations. Syria was under French mandate after World War I. April 1925. Paul von Hindenburg becomes German president. Germany elected Field Marshal Paul von Hindenburg as president. He was a respected World War I military leader. Though seen as a stabilizing figure, he would later appoint Adolf Hitler as chancellor in 1933. Key figure, Paul von Hindenburg, President of Germany, May 1925. John Scopes charged in the USA. High school teacher, John Scopes was charged with teaching evolution in Tennessee, violating state law. Impact sparked national debate over science and religion, became a landmark moment for education and freedom of thought in the USA. Known as the Scopes Monkey Trial, June 1925, Geneva Protocol comes into effect. The Geneva Protocol officially came into force, banning chemical and biological weapons in warfare. Impact represented a global effort to limit the horrors of modern warfare after World War I. Significance: early step in international arms control agreements, July 1925. Formation of the Kuomintang government in China. Chiang Kai-shek rose to power through the Kuomintang Party, starting the unification of China under nationalist rule. Impact helped end warlord control and set the stage for the Chinese Civil War between nationalists and communists. Key figure, Chiang Kai-shek. Nationalist leader in China, August 1925. First televised image transmitted. Scottish inventor John Logie Baird transmitted the first televised image using mechanical television. Impact laid the foundation for modern television and the future of mass media. Key figure, John Logie. Baird pioneer in television development. September 1925. Italian-Yugoslav Treaty. Signed. Italy and Yugoslavia signed a treaty to settle territorial disputes over the port city of Fiume. Impact helped ease tensions and improve relations in the region, though conflicts in Eastern Europe continued. October 1925. Locarno Treaties, signed in Europe. European powers signed the Locarno Treaties to guarantee borders and promote peace in Western Europe. Impact improved relations between Germany and the West. Gave hope for peace after World War I. Key figures: Gustav Stresemann of Germany and Aristide Briand of France. November 1925. Reza Khan becomes Shah of Iran. Reza Khan declared himself Shah and established the Pahlavi dynasty in Persia, later called Iran. Impact. Started a modernizing regime that transformed Iran, reduced religious influence and promoted reforms. Key figure, Reza Shah Pahlavi. Modernizing ruler of Iran. December 1925. First motel opens in California. The first motor hotel or motel opened in San Luis Obispo, California. Impact marked a shift in travel culture in the USA. Boosted car tourism and shaped future road infrastructure. Key figures of 1925. Benito Mussolini declared dictatorship in Italy. Paul von Hindenburg, elected German president. John Logie Baird transmitted the first TV image. Reza Shah Pahlavi took power in Iran. Chiang Kai-shek led China's nationalist movement. Adolf Hitler published the second volume of Mein Kampf. Historical significance of 1925. The year 1925 marked deep political change. Dictatorships rose in Europe. Nationalist and fascist ideologies gained strength. Meanwhile, scientific and cultural shifts continued to shape modern life. Final thoughts. 1925 was not just another year. It was a turning point where politics, science and society moved in bold new directions. The seeds planted this year would grow into major changes throughout the 20th century. Like and subscribe to explore the years that shaped our world. Comment below and share your thoughts. Which event from 1925 do you think changed the world the most?